Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, me out your mind. I might used to love this.
Got a young chick from the hood,
Southside.
Pops never let her
Outside.
Nigga knew the type of shit she was up against. Little did he know the shit was gon' backfire. Cause she act quiet, got baptized, sang in the choir, but the thing she desired was a older nigga show her how to be a freak. The young girls in the heat is deep. She sneaking out off the leash on the streets at night.
I'm over now.
Is out.
When I heard
tat on her back,
when I heard
she
this,
tried to
I
hide
thought
until her
like,
father found her
yeah,
slipping out.
Louis,
Now he's
Louis.
slipping
Then
out.
I was
He
like,
kicked
no,
out.
I can't
She
afford
living on
it.
her own.
Yeah.
It's
Why am I
South.
acting like
Years go by, now
like
I got
which
in
one's
my room
Louis,
and
but
I'm
I
thinking
can't
of
wait.
the best way to kick out.
it's cold.
Cause all she ever talk about is Louis, Louis. All she ever talk about is Louis Vuitton. And nigga, I can't fuck with her no more. Yeah, yeah. I said Louis, Louis. All she ever talk about is Louis.
What's about the fabulous adjustment?
Yeah, you know, like it's kind of weak.
This is weak. It's weak.
Get a
Last
spot.
time I had the baggage claim. First boy had to bag his name. So on the baggage tape with your baggage.
Name types. Anyway.
Happy that she came with the belt. Damier joint
Same as the belt.
Yeah, I think that's why they like it. I'm checking out her suitcase.
The waistline, she's
Well,
checking
it's
out my
suitcase. Love the bitch, have
K9.
She said,
She
you
just
said
took
about
her
FaceTime.
number.
But that'd be like taking
Bad advice.
Yeah.
She looking at the price and she looked at that. She said, "That's a nice."
Louis. Yeah, you know, fabulous.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 2K3.
No, go,
yeah,
go,
yeah.
no. Yeah.
Yeah. La. We'll go TV. We'll go shit. Joey Clip Star. Temz Conz. Anyway.
Go.
So yeah. I don't know if I should say that before I started understanding music because I was like probably the biggest Fabulous fan.
Oh, yeah, you know this.
For like a 2-3 year period, bro.
Yeah.
I was a stan.
No soul.
Nice
Stan,
hat.
bro.
The
Nice hat,
the
bro.
nice hat.
Fucking was wearing shades everywhere, blood. I used to go to parties with shit like multiple shades and sort of hand out to the man them and that, bro. And I don't know. And then I had a conversation with someone. And then I think it was in the studio, bro. I was arguing for Fabulous. And then it was like, bro, like all Fabulous does, yeah, is he just does a metaphor to link with another metaphor to link with another metaphor. And I think this is around the time when punchlines was prevalent in man's community. You know what I mean? Fam? So like, and then when he said that, I kind of deeped like, hold on, what's my man actually like saying? Like, what am I actually listening to here? Do you know what I mean? Like, because obviously there was a time when me and you used to do punchlines all the time. I was even rapping my fucking verse on Punchline Freestyle, yeah, where for punchlines, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't want to toot my own horn, but that might be one of the greatest, punchline verses. Like, it's so hard, bro.
But it's like you said, punchline.
But I'm just saying, I'm gonna rap it here because I want niggas to know how good it was, yeah. So
there we go.
No, I was gonna lie and be like, oh, like.
Dun.
So it's like I said, look, pop out your spot, but I'm trying to say Clara Sales, gassed up, but I might make the ting air as well. And the leather's hair as well, so you won't find Prince like a fairy tale. Money, you know I'm trying to make mine. Call the trap Britney, I'm bored because Kevin fed her line. I ain't gonna lie, I'm past the level you're on. You're simple, I'm floating the head Zordon. And I chat shit, yeah, but I was like, bro, like that Kevin fed her line, I was like, oh my God, it's so amazing. But anyway, just that, I said that just to say, yeah, as soon as like someone said that to me, it kind of opened up my mind to music.
Yeah.
Even though I think I was maybe like 20 at this point anyway, but I was like, oh shit, like, what am I actually like?
Yeah.
What am I getting so gassed?
Yeah, like what is so good about fucking saying a line to lead to another line? Like, what's so cool about that?
But I think the more you deep it, anyone who was on punchlines heavy has dumbed it down to start talking about whatever topic the tune is about. Like, say for, like, I think Temz Conz said it in one of their rap game shows. Like, yeah, like the punchline thing is hard and all, but sometimes people like that's all you can do, and then then sometimes you got to actually make a tune, like an actual tune, not just punchline, like a nice topic. Talk about the top. Not everything has to be some double entendre or something.
And the thing is, what you said was like dumb it down, and I generally like. No offense to people that still do it. For rap wise, I think punchlines is like the dumbest form of music.
It is
like
now.
the dumbest because you're not like the lines are witty.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
It's just wit. There's no story. Like,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
incorporate stories and whatever, cool. And the best lines, I feel, especially with wordplays and metaphors and all them double entendres, is just when it feels seamless.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jay-Z is a man that will just drop a little, and then you'll read something and then you'll see, oh yeah, like he meant this, but this meant that, this meant that. Bro, I don't want to hear you do that from line 1 to line 16, bro. Like it loses its value, fam. It depreciates like whatever you're trying to do, because instead of just like forming it into a story, instead of like it's being part of a story, you've made that the core element of your music.
exactly.
Like,
You just sound like a rap battler.
you might as well be a rap battler, bro. That's
what
do you
you
get what I'm
sound
saying?
like.
That's the only.
Like, when I hear the punchline, it just sounds like rap battles. I might as well listen to fucking Smack
Do you know what I
TV.
mean? And we don't even put the same emphasis that the
Them
fucking
man
rap.
use,
You know what I'm saying?
they're a lot more, you know.
Slow it down. I just dissed you.
Bro, I got the cane. I lifted him up, dropped that nigga. No, there was a boy, where the nigga was like, he was talking about like shaking him, and he was like, I keep doing it like I'm trying to tuck in my seat or something like that. I was like, nah, these niggas is nuts, fam. These niggas is nuts, fam. But yeah, fucking Louis Vuitton. When that song came on, like, what memories came to you lot's mind, and do you remember like where you were in life when you heard that?
I was broke, and I remember around that period, I was with a girl, and obviously she had a child, and we was chilling in the yard. I was on JSA. I think everyone here remembers my JSA story still.
Yeah.
But
and
I was
and crisis.
I was so broke. I stayed in the house for 2 weeks just so the second JSA would drop, so I can feel like I've got a bit of money.
We fly, no lie, you know it's ballin'.
I love that song. Don't come out in the parties no more.
Yeah,
when
I
it
know.
always comes on, niggas are just waiting to go like this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Paying niggas in the rave.
So I'm listening to Louis, thinking, yeah, man, that's all she wants. I'm thinking, brother, you ain't even got 2 dry pennies to rub together to get
All
the...
she ever wants is H&M.
Exactly. I was thinking, fam, I can't even buy the
Nigga, I
sliders, fam.
can't fuck with her no more.
What? You got to
River
fuck with yourself.
Island.
But yeah,
Can't
fam.
even get the loungewear.
Yeah, fam. You
Can't even get the H&M.
you can't even get the Primark loungewear. fam. Yeah, the long 90. But yeah, no. So that was my memories. It's mad humbling to hear tunes that when it dropped, you was in a fucked up situation, and then it's like you kind of look up now, like, wow, my life's changed.
Yeah.
Bro. It's mad, but yeah, that's all.
Bro, when I was obviously, I heard that tune just before I started driving.
Yeah.
So I was broke at the time. This is when this is the year I got out of jail. So I was call it the summer? Yeah, it was the summer after I got out of jail. So summer 2013.
2013.
Summer 2013. Man was doing with Xavier and you two as well.
Yeah.
I was doing the phone jobs. Like, I'm working in McDonald's. And I was doing the phone jobs. I can't even remember the intricacy of it.
Yeah.
But like,
When you say phone jobs, like if you've ever done it, like
niggas know it's whatever in it. But
Niggas know.
certain niggas' lifestyles have been fucked up because of it. Certain people that, you know what I'm saying, still paying off that debt.
Sorry, man, sorry.
But yeah, man, I was doing the phone jobs and I was like doing it with a couple people, and I remember like there was this girl that wanted to do it. So at this point I was doing it by myself.
Yeah.
And I went with her, and I thought this girl was so buff. So I went with her, but obviously she drove and went to like Clapham Junction to do it in, I don't know what phone shop it was in or whatever. And then I was in the car listening to it because she had it on.
Okay,
She fucked with it as well.
Yeah.
So, and I was just like, well, I can just remember, it's my most vivid memory of the song, being in the car with her, listening to that tune and wanting to move to her, but not having the confidence to do it.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it came from my own insecurities about this being broke.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing this thing here to make it a little bit extra so I can like get whip.
Yeah.
But I'm driving around this girl's car.
You
know how sometimes you can get in your head.
Yeah.
So that's my most vivid memory. But she's a good one, but a bad one. Like obviously, I've had the conversation with a girl about that, like about that time as well. She was like, "But you should just." I was like, "Well,
Should have just did it.
I didn't."
For a girl to say that you should adjust, that's a scary one, you know.
Yeah.
That's scary still.
You're a dumbass.
What do you mean I should adjust? What are you saying now then?
Yeah. that's the only way.
Yeah,
really
like
can, do you know
what?
I
Like
mean?
what are you saying now then? Because you're talking like we could have had a relationship from then to now. So
Nah, you missed your chance. Man.
come on, man, you're
You
gone
missed
now.
your chance.
But yeah, man, that's Louis Vuitton, big tune. But hi, good morning, good afternoon, good night. 2K3 the podcast.
2K3 the podcast, baby.
We back. Shouts to everyone, like and subscribe and all that good stuff.
Shout out to trappers. Yeah, I'm gonna be shouting you out for weeks. Shout out to trappers. All the trappers. Yeah,
Trap giddy.
all you guys
Trap
that
giddy,
are trap giddy doing insane numbers. That's what I'm just like. I'm just a hater, innit? You feel me? I just want to be like you, man.
I'm not gonna lie, they don't have time to be watching this podcast because they're
Yeah,
really...
exactly.
No,
In fact,
but they do. But they do.
They're making 60 grand a week.
Yeah,
they have the time, fam.
Fam, you know what I'm saying?
Probably
bro?
watching it and counting up.
Yeah.
Hopefully they finish counting by the end of the episode.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
turn it up, innit? Above the. Turn it up so they can air it. You feel me? Shout out to trappers, fam.
Connect that soundbar that your nitty got you,
You
and
know?
just blaze up. But yeah, no, this episode we're talking about drugs. Not anything in particular about drugs. I think just off air we was talking about the different dynamics. When you're young, you have a certain mindset about drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs is bad. This one takes drugs. I'll never take drugs. I'll never do this. There's some people in your school that's behind the sheds or whatever, smoking a little weed, coming to class, red eyes, all that shit. Then you grow up, and then drugs kind of start seeping into the parties and I don't know, the gal you're around, your workplace. So you get to an age of ours, and it's just like everyone's doing everything, and it's just like, what the fuck's going on? So that's what we wanted to dive into. So I think I'll kick it off. In school times, I would say secondary school. Obviously, that's when we get to school, and that's going to be the first times of drugs, really, unless you're in some bad breed school and fucking in primary school, kids are doing drugs. But yeah, I think drugs wise, obviously, you all grew up hearing about hard drugs. I don't think everyone. I think it's bad to say, but I think black kids always know, but you know more about crack and the difference between crack and cocaine and heroin and injecting and smoking this and blah blah blah. But school wise, yeah, it was always that's bad. Yeah, that one's gone mad. Blah blah blah. But I remember when the man 8 year 9
Dip their toes in the water.
Yeah, when the man were kind of like experimenting with smoking weed like in the gym times, and like a certain someone comes to head because he was prominent and prominent. He was smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really smoking.
Yeah, he was smoking and he's been smoking.
Yeah.
But I really didn't see it as anything bad. Obviously, it weren't for me, but I've never looked at weed as something like on the same levels as other drugs per se.
I think the reason for that is just because it's really embedded in man's culture.
Yeah,
in
culture.
man's
Yeah,
culture.
fully,
Do you know what I mean?
Fully.
Like the music we were listening to, niggas always talking about. Like it's only nowadays niggas are really talking about like heroin. Yeah, really like they're talking about, do you know what I mean? But when man was growing up, everyone's always like weed was just normal. Symbolic to rap music videos and all that. So I don't think we really saw it as that. And especially a lot of us had probably aunties and uncles who were smoking as well. So we didn't. So you've kind of been exposed to it from a young age that it's like auntie smokes and she's cool, innit?
Yeah.
It's only like the other drugs or whatever. I used to think like, well, I knew it wasn't a drug, but like I also felt like it was a taboo. Like growing up, like cigarettes and that. Like, niggas was really
Definitely
trying.
a drug.
Yeah. Niggas was really trying to like smoke cigarette. You know what I mean?
Smoke cigarette.
They was really trying to do that.
I know that.
And I feel, especially growing up, it's like I don't know if you're trying to be a rebel, you're trying to be a bad boy.
I feel it was that.
Yeah. You're trying to be like you're trying to be the bad boy. So you wanna what the bad guys doing right? Like what can I? What's like a low fucking entry for me?
For the bad thing.
For the bad thing. You get me? Because when niggas used to smoke, niggas used to look greasy smoking. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember seeing like man will be like Rock Hill behind the school. Yeah. You see people like, this out that looks. Sick. But obviously you smell it. It's not. It's not vibes.
It's not the vibes. So it's definitely not the vibes. But for, my thing is I don't know if it's different, but because like I've got all the brothers in it, and there's a big age gap. So by the time growing up, like, let's call it before school, my mum smoked, my older brother smoked, my aunt smoked, my uncle smoked.
Yeah.
Just how it is, innit? So being in my family house, every so often people are just going outside.
Yeah.
And then when you obviously if it's nighttime, you go outside, you're seeing bare like cherries just on fire. You get me? Everyone just,
and then there's usually bare people outside.
cherry.
Do you know what I mean? Like
and
cherry.
everyone's just like, you know how this is something that's probably tailored more to the black community, or not even black, but ethnic minorities. You know, like this is something that I never understood until I got older. That when my family are outside in the garden talking loud, they're not arguing. They're just talking.
Just talking.
You get me? So but when everyone goes outside and everyone's smoking and that, like that's when the conversations get louder. It's like no one wants to make, but I get it now because we're supposed to be sleeping and we're in the house. Making noise in the house is counterproductive to us waking up for school in the morning and all them things.
Fully.
But guys, so I was always like desensitized to
weed.
To weed and that. So it was different for me going to school and seeing man smoking weed. By the time I got to year 8 in school, what's that, 12?
Yeah.
Obviously my brother was 14 and everyone that he rode with Fields was like 4 or 5 years older than him. So they're like 17, 18. They're already smoking. He's already smoking. So you know, like it's like another step removed in regards to the desensitization of of the exposure. So seeing man in our year smoking weed was just like okay. Truth be told, not that obviously niggas can do what they want, but I feel like some niggas in our kind of circle got influenced, but into like ended up smoking more because they were in my house.
You know what I'm saying? But then I feel like that's how it happens, bruv, because especially when like you're in the beginning of this of like weed or being exposed to it, you don't know how to build it or something like that. And all it takes is like man will just be like, man will pass you the thing, and then everyone knows that you don't smoke. So everyone's like, oh, you're right, man, you know what I'm saying? And obviously you're kind of gas now. Like, I could handle that. Look, man, that's cool, man. And all of a sudden, you're now part of a rotation. And every time you go to the yard now,
you've been initiated.
Any
spliff that passed around the room, you are in that.
Yeah, bro.
You are linked in.
You're part of it now. You get what I'm saying?
Fully.
That's all. It just takes one time.
Yeah, one time. Yeah.
And then you're never doing like obviously now niggas are separate with their spliffs and all of that, or niggas will do that. No. But when you're growing up, you just want to be exposed to it.
Fully.
Do you know what I mean? Like growing up, you just probably want to get as high as possible.
Yeah, of course.
Like you just wanted to keep getting higher. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's still about now.
Of course. No, but I think it's different now. Because
now as an irresponsible child, getting high as possible is a thrill.
Yeah. But the difference is now, like, because man have been smoking for so long and man keeps smoking stronger things, it's harder for you to get high. Whereas when you're young and little and it's easy. So now you're just, it's like, oh yeah, I'm getting high. I might watch anyway. We'll talk about things like that.
But
later.
even then, like weed was just around, man.
Yeah, it was around, man. Still,
at the same time, there was also the harder drugs that was not around, man. But man was seeing this. Man was seeing how the operation was working on a meaty scale. Like a meaty scale. It's not no Pablo Escobar.
But man was
some
seeing
of these guys in the comment section. But
I knew that was coming.
But as a so and that was a taboo. Like that was a taboo. The harder things, the harder like pale drugs and the harder like brown drugs and stuff like they were like that's definitely a taboo. Like certain to the point where you didn't even really want it on your fingertips or nothing like that. You get me? Niggas will wear gloves and whatever they done.
I remember like the first time seeing the harder ones. I was just hella excited. I think because at that point, man had watched every fucking film, paid him for all of that. So man seeing it's like, shit, this is where the money resides. Do you know what I mean, fam? Like, it was just so like, it was just mad excitement. I don't know if I should mention. That's tough. Anyway, I went to one of my brethren's house. And my man's jumping on, and I just wanted to be involved. So I'm like, let me help. And then his mother's coming. Do you know what I mean? And then she just looked like, and I'm like, oh. She was just like, bruv, I beg you lot close the door. Like, are you lot stupid or something? Like, close the door. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
oh shit,
door shut.
let's continue.
Let's continue. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, bro, I want to live like this. You know what I mean? 'Cause you think like as a little boy or a younger person, you want to have as much freedom as possible.
Of course,
so when you see someone having that much freedom,
it's mad stuff.
like you're not thinking, bro, like that's a mad kind of that's a mad dynamic house. You're just thinking, it's lit over here.
Yeah, it's lit. Oh, it's true.
Like, if mommy saw me, you know what I mean? I remember mum flushed my little weed down the toilets, blood. Do you know what I mean, fam?
So mad at
Man was
that.
trying to sell it again. She's fucking dashing them down the toilet. Like, you know you doing that? You're ruining your life. You're ruining it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, right, my man's over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing's getting flushed out. Mum's like, mommy, if it gets flushed down, she's like, yo, that's money you're flushing out. You know what I mean? But I think that was like my first sort of like real exposure from. I didn't even sell anything. I just wanted to help out, just to be I'm working for free, bro.
Certain man were doing that just to rap about it. Now. You ain't touched the.
I should have rapped about it.
When did man? Alright, cool. I remember, obviously we all remember Conan's Killer Cone for freestyle. Chips ain't gonna go.
Run up on a nigga, put the trigger,
In that freestyle, he says make the big thing ring like the white and the B line, And when he said that, I had no clue what he was talking about. Like when that dropped, I had no clue what he was talking about. Like I just, like, you know, when you're young and you're rapping bars and you get most of it because most of it's just normal shit. But he says small things, and like it's only when I got a bit older, like obviously that would have dropped when I was like 13.
Yeah, maybe
12, 13, I don't know.
Yeah.
And at the time, I had no clue what he was talking about. A year later, I was like, oh,
yeah,
that's what you're saying. Was there any like drug references or even films you may have watched and didn't get something, but because of the atmosphere of how we grew, it kind of clicked to you like, oh shit, that's what da was talking about, or that's what da is.
I don't think off the top of my head. I think sometimes it was when people were talking about like the weights of things. Like I didn't really at that point I didn't really understand it. Like you couldn't tell me what a brick was. And
of course.
Like I remember someone had a bar, and it was like half a brick got the whip unbalanced. Well, obviously, but man's big by the time man has and it's like, bro, that's like. But if I would have heard it when I was little, I was like, fam, how big is it?
Yeah, exactly. The brick,
These niggas are really drug dealing. Drug dealer. They're really drug dealing.
Drug dealer.
You're telling me that half a brick has got your whip unbalanced? And then man just think about Tony Montana. You know what I'm saying? I would have probably thought, like, I'm not Tony Montana. What's the fucking Pablo Escobar, man? I'm thinking niggas is you can't even see out the window, blood. The white is just there. But
that's true though.
I think maybe not a TV, maybe not like a music TV reference, but there was a certain time in life when man was younger and the man name was going cunch. No, man, niggas weren't saying OT. It was just cunch. And I never really...
Cunch, it was country.
Country, Man wasn't even saying cunch. Cunch, it was country. Yeah, man's going country. And it was just like, oh, that's so cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, like, if I'm being real, like, bruv, but these times, man, it's probably year 9, year 10. Yeah. And then the man, man's going country, summer holidays, niggas going country, niggas coming back with watches and ice. They just jump on that, you know, what did I spend my summer doing? You know what I mean, fam? I was like, I need to go country, fam, because that's where I didn't know what niggas was doing.
But all you do is that the guy country are coming back with some.
I didn't know what niggas was doing in country, but they were coming back with money, bro.
You
know what I mean?
It's true.
Niggas are banking, fam.
Fam, I didn't know what niggas was doing up there, fam.
The niggas was bleeding up the boxes.
Niggas was banking and going country, bro. Like, for me, that's mad. Like, because you know, like when I finished school and that, obviously I was in college, but I was going to college like 3 days a week.
Yeah.
So at that time, I was just trying to get bread, innit?
Yeah.
And this is my bro. This is then like I'd say my bro's kind of operation went from meaty to like just another level up. You feel me? He weren't. I'm not gonna say he was fucking El Chapo or nothing like that, but obviously he was like, just run the line for me, innit? So
whilst all the days that you're off, just run the line in it. For every day you're on the line, I'll give you £50 every day. I'll give you £50 every day. And I was like, okay, cool, minor.
Yeah.
Tell this phone rings. What do you want? Blah, 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 blah. Call my man. Go there. Go there. Go there. I'm thinking, fucking hell, this is easy.
Easy
like,
money.
And you was plumbing it.
Yeah, fam.
Fam, anywhere you went with this guy, I guarantee you, like, you'll be with him for like 5 minutes.
Bro, that was going
Ding,
off.
ding, ding, ding,
The
ding,
phone
yeah,
rings
yeah.
at least 5 times.
Yeah,
fam.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Like, you can't have a convo with him.
Yeah.
Like,
That's. I feel like that's when Trap Star Conz get into play. Though, like,
fully.
When you're with man and the line is constantly like, that's it. That ain't my nigga Trap Star, you know? My nigga Trap Star, you know. Go on. Sorry.
And obviously after that is like, I was like, it got to a point where I just wanted to do more. I just wanted to do more. Wanted to do more. Wanted to do more. I think that's how I ended up getting into it as well.
Yeah.
Like, and leaving the whole crow thing
Yeah.
behind because the bread was. I felt like everyone was selling crow.
Everyone was, bro.
Because the market was so saturated and there wasn't like loads of people that were older than me that were buying crow from me. They were buying crow from other people. It was only tailored to our age group. Everyone was kind of broke, so I thought, well, this is my opportunity. You get me?
Yeah.
So I just started going to Conch with the workers, you know, like. And then my brother was like, "Are you dumb?" Like, he was like, "Are you dumb, blood?" He's like, "You're just out here risking it for nothing."
But not in the tuna, just for the feel.
Bro. He's like, "You tapped." Bro, he'll punch me up in that.
Niggas just going.
He's like, "Bro, stop that, fam." He's like, "Stop that." Yeah? And if you're going, leave the line in the end.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it was like, but obviously I had a conversation and I was like, "Bro, I just wanted to do more." You get me? And he was like, "All right, cool. Well, obviously I want you to start bagging up for me." Like, for every Z of any substance that you break down, I'll give you a bills. I was like, hold on a minute.
Easy money.
These times, like I would say probably like in a week, he's probably gonna 2 in a queue of each. So I'm thinking, bro, that's like that's 5 bills. You're basically paying me a rack. Because I'm doing the 2 in a queue of each, and I'm having the line every day. So by the time I dropped out of college, so I was just like,
Full time.
I was like, yeah, cuz.
Full-timers.
I was like, let's go. Let's do this, bro. And then that's when I was like kind of just very I wasn't involved, but I was involved. If that makes sense. I wasn't really getting involved in the field operations.
But I also think it's like, it's always interesting when you talk about it from your perspective, as opposed to like me talking like when I speak to other people or something, because essentially like you knew the risk and you knew it was illegal and all of that, but it's just something that your brother was doing and just passed. Like it wasn't like you know, sometimes niggas search for this shit. Do you know what I mean? Like niggas take big L's or whatever because they want to be, they want their foot in the door.
Fully.
Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, it's sort of like, I don't think nepotism is the right word, because I don't know if you can put nepotism with, I guess you could put it with anything. So in terms of like, it was kind of just not handed, but like it was something that came through a family member. Do you get what I'm saying? As opposed to like, but you still had that sort of hustler ethic in you anyway, which is why it was probably easier for your brother to do it, because niggas knew you as a hustler anyway. So when that next step came up, I don't think man ever thought, he can't be doing like he's never shown that he's about nothing, bro. Man can't be risking too much. And I'm sure when it's a brotherly relationship as well, it's a bit. It's techie. Do you know what I mean?
Fully.
Mm.
Like, I don't know if you've had any instances where not it's gotten top, but it's like, bro, maybe something's got lost or whatever, and then it's just like, it's man's brother. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I always feel like when it comes to family in those kind of situations, like, it sort of doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it matters to an extent, but like, do you get what I'm saying?
I get you.
Or do you know of any instances like cousins or whatever?
When it came to me and him, it was like when I was in that, I would say that kind of part of his. that's when we started going raving together.
Yeah.
A lot. That's because he used to know the guys on the doors at Mass
Yeah.
and Fridge and these kind of things. So I was 16, 17, but I used to get into these places.
Yeah.
And these were like over 21s.
Yeah.
I was like, over 21 is a thing. But all these house raves. And then before, obviously, I was only making like £50 a day.
Yeah.
So when we was going out raving, he's buying the bottles.
Yeah,
He's buying everything. He's paying for me to get in. He's buying the bottles. If man's gonna go central to go buy something like to wear, he's buying it.
Yeah.
Like it's all calm. But then when I started to make more peas, he's like, "Yeah, you buy the bottles now." Like, I think that's where I kind of got the arrogance from.
Yeah.
But whenever there was losses, because there's always losses,
Yeah,
bro.
of course.
There's always losses. Like, there's losses on a mad scale. And they see the town, like I didn't know until later down in life when I got this when I was 16, 17. But I didn't know when it was until later down when I was like 20. No, not 20. When I was like 18, going to the spot, like to do my thing. That there's so many other youths in the same town doing the same thing. So niggas are robbing. One nigga's robbing the next nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
it's-
And niggas still going back to the spot.
one nigga's robbing the next nigga. Another nigga's calling feds on the next nigga on the low.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
Like
on the low.
Yeah, bro.
people getting lined up. Where
Yeah,
it's,
bro.
it's mad. It's mad.
bro.
But anyway, what was I even saying?
Calling feds.
Yeah, but I feel like the competition is much different when you go to them kind of places because it's like it's not just an inner London thing, like where I'm trapping here. Maybe the Brixton boys don't like me trapping here, or my man from that block don't like me trapping here, or that gang. It's like now like it might be the Liverpool brothers. Do you know what I mean? It might be the fucking brothers from Birmingham, Walsall, like wherever. And it's like the gangsters are completely different now. Like you're used to London, you're used to London gangster. When you start seeing other niggas gangsters and that,
it's different.
you
But the losses are mad.
Yeah.
It can be mad. It's not every day. Don't get it twisted. And some losses are small and others are massively large. But my brother always had the mentality like, oh, let's make it back.
Yeah.
You get me? Like it's okay, man lost it. It will take man's vex, but in 2 weeks we'll be back.
Yeah.
Fine, we'll be back. Minor.
Yeah, I guess also it's probably it's like a money mentality though. Like it's like there's certain niggas that will really get emotional about this shit, and they're probably not the ones that's gonna make the most money.
Exactly.
Like certain niggas will probably take losses and be like, nah, man, stopping the operation or man stopping whatever. Man's on to my man, da 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 da, and just letting kind of things just fuck up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's mad though, because I remember when just to pull it back, when I was in Clapham High Street one time in a restaurant with my mum and that, chilling, who walks past? This one, Xavier, Slims. I'm like, oh shit, hold on. So I've come out of the restaurant. Like,
Okay. I thought you meant they walk past in the restaurant.
No. So
What are these fucking niggas doing?
No, so they're walking past, but I'm
yeah.
in the restaurant by the window. But obviously we're near his old house. Yeah. So obviously, like I'm already alert to whoever's going to be around because it's his strip. Obviously, I've seen that. I think, oh shit, what going on? So I've come outside like, oh, so what's the man doing? Man, just going cunt still.
Man's going country still.
Because by that time, it's like I think one of the people there, I think it was their first time going cunt.
Yeah.
So obviously it's cunt now, isn't it? It's more trying to sound cool with it now, innit? I'm like, yeah, but say no on the phone. I'm like, oh, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So then my mom's like, oh, well, like, I said hi. I said, yeah, I did. She's like, oh, where they going? I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Tower,
like, they just going somewhere. I don't know. So, oh, okay. Because I was never going to tell my mom, mom, they're going country.
Bro.
Do you know what country is, mom? Like, I was like, oh, yeah, all right, cool. And then I remember that person came back like a week later, I think, like a week later. Obviously, this guy was close to me, so obviously he's come back. I swear he's got like a black eye or something like that because he's had an altercation up there or something another. Yeah. And he's gone crunch for someone that's around us. Yeah. But like the pay that he got promised was not the pay he got. And then I was like, yeah, obviously this loss or this, that, so just hold this. And my man got whatever he got and just bought a big aqua. And I was like,
the Jesus one?
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah, like I'm out here, sort of thing. I was thinking, They don't quite weigh up to when.
Yeah, bro. When bro goes country,
When bro goes country, he comes back with not a scratch on him,
Oi.
and he's coming back 4 pockets full like little baby in them.
yeah.
You're going, and you're coming back with like a £75 in each pocket, and that, like that's
Bro, this is-
like,
and
Yeah,
this
but
is-
that's
yeah.
for the people in the comment section. That's what the runners do. innit?
yeah,
The
runners.
in quote, the runners.
The
Must be
runners.
talking to the runners.
Yeah, the runners.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
also think when it comes to anything, when it comes to any of these, especially when it comes to anything money, like people personate in the right way, but you really need to know how to, like, your communication,
yeah. Has to be on
skills and
point.
everything needs to be A1, bro.
to be on
Like
point.
I always feel like the niggas that I know that are doing the best in that, like, they're like chameleons when it comes to different surroundings and that. Not like chameleons that we were talking about last week, but in terms of like, you
the ones you're scared of.
you put them anywhere
Yeah, and I just
and they're comfortable.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And it's sort of the niggas that try hard, yeah, but they don't really know what they're getting themselves into.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and it's
Those are the ones that people know. All right, man can take advantage of. My man don't
Yeah.
really know what he's doing up here. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. Like my man, who I said I saw go up and come back down and all else, like around that whole operation, believe it or not, but I was a prominent fly on the wall, like a prominent fly on the wall. Like I was around everything that he will talk about, but I was always the fly on the wall. I was always just the outsider, but I'm not too outside. Like I'm best friends with everyone that's doing everything, innit? So it's like the fly on the wall, and I was like, on one side, it's smooth sailing. It's like a family business, as that's what it was, and it's like certain men are doing their thing and they're close with other members and it's all cool, and then there's other people and it's like it's not quite going well for you. Like, what's not going well for you? Like, are you getting victimized, or are you just sloppy, and are you just sleeping? Are you smoking weed? Are you like, what is?
I'm gonna only speak like for, obviously. This is purely for entertainment purposes, and none of this stuff is actually real. I mean, let's be real. Like, this sounds just ridiculous. Yeah. If you ask me, but I can only speak for my own experiences. You get me? And I think I don't know, but I feel like we're speaking on experiences that we all experience because we're all kind of in the same space. And speaking on what I used to know about workers or runners that used to do the crunch thing for certain people that I knew, when there was any losses on the packs, that gets passed on to the runner.
Yeah,
feel me? So
course.
let's just say you're not doing your. Let's just say you misplaced, I don't know, 40 dots or whatever, and I was supposed to pay you a rack a week.
it's coming out of your head.
Then obviously it'll be at best it'll be like, yeah, I'm taking 3 bills off your thing and I'll take a bill's lost. But more time it's like you're consuming the whole 4 bills. I didn't do that. So you know what I'm trying to say. So that's why the dumber niggas would come back rubbed. Because it would look like the risk for reward ain't risking for rewarding. You feel me? Like, because there's so many losses, and this is what I'm trying to say about, like, when I was going back and forth with people in the comment section about trapping in, like, as a collective, as a subject. Like, I don't think this is how I know people that haven't, like, there's especially on social media, people that haven't really like been doing the trap thing. Maybe they've been doing it at a higher level. They just walk up one day and then there was a plug. I don't know. Walk up in the new Bugatti style.
You know what I mean?
I woke up in the new Bugatti.
Like, you feel me? But the losses are like the dumbest things can cause you to lose the biggest amounts of money. Like, it's mad. It's crazy, fam. Like, things as simple as niggas in country getting high and getting paranoid as fuck can cause them to just lose. Oh, it's brazy. But the losses generally get passed on to the runner, and that's why the runner's always out suffering.
So
and they run off on that.
It's just like in comparison to business. Like, if a business is going under or shit's not working and the business is like money's getting drained out of the business, sometimes maybe the higher ups, because of their high wages, get let go. A lot of the time it's gonna be
the lower level.
whoever's on the bottom,
It's taking the hit.
It's taking the hit, bro. So
No, it's true. That makes sense. But to reel it back from trapping,
Yeah.
It's just
We got in there.
and then just bring it back to the topic. Obviously, we're like the three that, for a long time, that didn't smoke. Like, just didn't smoke. Everyone else around us did, and we just didn't. What was you guys' reasons for not smoking weed when everyone else was smoking weed?
I just didn't. I didn't get why man smoking weed in school. Like honestly, like I think that was just it. And then I think if I'm being real, and I think this was mad judgy for me. When I looked at the people that were smoking weed, like they just, do you know what I mean? Like no offense to the brothers that were smoking weed in school, like.
Yeah, no, he means full offense. He's trying to say that the niggas that smoking weed weren't his level.
Yeah, but they just they like
They weren't his level.
they was all in like the lower sets, you know. And it was just it was just like, bro, like I didn't want to be rolling with these niggas anyway. I'm sure, like honestly, peer pressure wise, if the man them was all smoking, I would have been in there. But like I'm not going in there JLS in the smoke. Like, bro, like why am I rolling with these guys, man? Do you get what I'm saying? True. So I think that was probably the like the real only reason. And I just don't think I really cared. Like it wasn't really like the peer pressure for weed wasn't that high. I think it wasn't. It was when I go to his house, it was higher. But at that point, like you don't know what we can do to you. Do you know what I mean? Like it's always like the kind of fear, like, bro. I always think with any drugs, it's always like you always hear about the story, brother. The one man that takes something and their life falls apart. You know what I mean? No one wants to be that guy, bro.
Fully.
So I think that was just like, and this is only in school, really. Like we're talking really early.
Yeah. Cause I think my one, I took pride in saying that I was the only one who didn't smoke. Around everyone. Remember, there was a point where my brother smoked, all my friends smoked. Like on my dad's side, my nan smoked, my auntie smoked, my dad smoked. Like everyone smoked, and it's like I took pride in saying, "Yeah, like I don't smoke." Like what? And you're around it? Yeah, I just don't smoke. Why not? It just don't appeal to me. Like, and I think around that time, alcohol was something that I was still trying to level my body to, because there was a lot of times where I would fall off. So like you know when you're trying to catch your threshold of drink, how much can I really drink? How much?
That took me years.
Exactly. How much is too much and how much is I'm nice? So I was trying to level that out for a long time. So it's like, smoking weed too? Nah, that's too long. So I took pride in that, like I just don't smoke. Like everyone else smokes, I just don't smoke. What? Like, what? So you never tried it? I never tried it. And
it was like a badge of honor.
Yeah, to me.
It was like something you could tell people, like, everyone. It just, like, it makes you more of like an individual. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This guy's an individual.
Yeah.
This guy,
He's not a sheep.
this guy's not a sheep. You know what I mean?
Or I'm in the environments where everyone smokes, and it's like the funny thing to try and pass me the split. Because everyone knows I don't smoke.
That's like, well, me and you were those people.
Yeah. Like it was the joke to try and pass it to us, like trying to see if today is the day. And it wasn't the day. But it was always the joke. You want to enjoy it?
You want to try that? I think man still, like, I'm not sure about now, but at least in the last 5 years, it's definitely happened. You know what I mean?
Like that's been the running joke.
Pace does that all the time.
All the time, fam. Like that guy will never let it go.
Hey, Joey, not today.
Come on, man. Come on. And that's just what it turned into, innit? So
what about you?
Me fucking, there's like, I would say mild, like relations to Joey's kind of reasons as well in regards to like having the badge of honor, because obviously my mum smokes, my dad smokes, my younger brothers smoke, my older brothers smoke, my cousins, like my aunts, my uncles. It's just like everyone smokes weed. You get me? But to be fair, I wanted to smoke, bro. I wanted to, but it didn't really agree with me. Like I couldn't. You see the like the dry mouth thing. I can't. I never. That's something I never like.
Never got past.
Never could agree with my thing. And the thing that scared me from smoking weed, like fully, is my house.
What do you mean?
Growing up, obviously the man them. Like I think I said this before, So me, obviously, I lived with my older brother, who's 2 years older than me, and my younger brother is 1 year younger than me. And we went to the same school, and because we was in the same school at the same time, our friendship circles overlapped. So in my house, all of our friends were there, like after school, pretty much every day. So you come into my house, and then there's like me, my two brothers, and like at least 10 friends. Yeah, at least 10, but more time it's like 15 people. So at any given time, there's like close to 20 people in my house, and we're all playing Pro or FIFA or whatever. So we're talking shit, and everyone's smoking. But because man was young youths, smoking had like the higher effects. Obviously, there was the proper like cats that were at that age. They were like immune. Their immunity levels,
early as well.
Their immunity levels are high. But more time, that the effects that the weed had on the man them was higher. They were more adverse.
Niggas are slapping out on that.
So if man were falling asleep, like this was and it started off like this, but then it got worse. It started off like if man fell asleep, man would heat the clipper lighter. Man would heat the lighter up, to the point where it's just hot enough, and then just put it on your skin.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to that was one of the reasons, because I was like, no one victimized me yet, but who's to say when I get high, niggas are gonna try and Temz, it's your turn now. And I was like,
but then it will obviously, because the clipper's got the the flint, it's got the eyes, and then the metal part of the clipper's got the like a ring, so it leaves like a smiley face burn, like it's like a smiley face fucking branding like a cow or some shit like that, farm animal. So it started off with that, and then it started to get more intense. Like people were falling asleep, and then man will get the alcohol or not the alcohol, but the aftershave, the perfume, spray it all over your sock, and then just light the sock while you're sleeping, and then as soon as you wake up, like you see man flapping their foot and that, the cameras are just there, like.
And more time it's because a man's got high. Like it's I don't think it's ever been that many times where man just, brothers, I've had a long day, I'm just gonna nap. You know what I mean? What's wrong with you,
bro? And this is the thing, like I don't smoke. So if I was in someone's house and they done that to me, if I didn't get up and go home because I'm vexed, I definitely ain't going back to sleep because I ain't that tired. But you see with the influences, the crow thing, man can't help it. Man is like the gravity is just pulling you down, fam. You're just going back to sleep.
Man are blinking hard and that.
Like man's foot's getting burnt, and your toes are low key hot, but you're still falling back asleep.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's like man's feet will get burned, and then like man is so not with it that they all smile, like it's all happening, and they're all smiling, like they're just like in their own, like they're smiling.
They're just nice, they're just there.
Then they'll just go back to sleep. Oh, man. What they forgot that the whole thing's happening.
What getting high moments have you seen that's kind of been like, wow, like bad or good? Like, cause obviously a lot of man would get high, get burnt with a penny, get burnt with the flipping the satellite. Like obviously, because there's one when I remember when someone got high for the first time. And obviously, because it's us, our tight knit circles, like, oh shit, swear that you're gonna start smoking now, and the spliff started to percolate very slow around that part. It's like everyone was smoking, but they passed it quick just to get back to this bit, so they could smoke again. Obviously, that night didn't end very well for them though.
What happened?
There was a guy going home, and that high was a cloud 18, not cloud 9.
And did he get robbed?
Man got peeled for like,
See what I'm saying?
like a man got robbed so discreet and smoothly because he's high.
Yeah, fam.
And
not with it, fam.
That night, you kind of turn into a victim to that guy. I mean, R.I.P. the guy, but shit kind of went, but shit went downhill from there. So it was like, like at the time it was lit, and it was him and his brother, and it was lit, and it was oh shit, and what you ain't got? Nah, I'm cool. And high, and then 2-2s. The next day you're trying to see if man's cool, and the phone number you're phone.
Do you know what it is? I think
it's mad, bro.
Man didn't get his SIM card back.
When it came to like seeing like effects, I think it weren't until man got like a little older and then you started to notice. Like you notice habits like which become common denominators with man that like were heavily smoking. Like there's outliers where there's niggas that smoke hella but they're active.
Always.
Whatever, they're on it, like it's just like an orange juice to them. Then there's other man where man smoke to escape reality. Like niggas don't like being sober because they're forced to face things. So man want to get high, and then what happens with that is, which is where I consider weed to be a drug at that point. Weed's always a drug, but where I consider it to be a real drug is when you don't like yourself when you're not. It's like with alcoholics, bro. Like you don't like yourself when you're not drinking.
So you have to.
So you have to smoke.
It's one of them ones where like you don't. I don't think it's that you don't like yourself.
You don't want to face.
But there's not gonna be a very long intermission.
Yeah.
Like you're not. There's between sobriety and being under the influence.
Yeah.
Those are very short periods of time. You spend longer. In going through the phases.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say, and it's. Not that it's sad, because just because we don't do it, don't mean it's wrong.
Of course.
Everyone's got their own cross to carry.
Of course.
Do your thing, innit?
Yeah.
You do your thing. But watching it as someone that's on the outside, it always looks a bit like it's a bit mad still.
But then that's like the first times man saw, oh shit, like this is weed. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's not even like it's a bad thing. It's just like man will get angry when they can't smoke. Like man will get vexed, like, and then when man's high and that, like, oh, everything's chill, everything's good, fam. And it's just like, bro, I would rather, like, I've always had a thing here where I need to face, like, I have to face life. Like, not saying man that smoke or whatever. This is isolated incidences and whatever, but it's just like, I had a man tell me that, like, right, bro, like, I just rather be high, fam. I just rather be high all day, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just
That's
thought,
catty, fam.
I hope they ain't got the crack out.
Yeah, fam. And I was just, when
smoking on that glass dick.
And I remember hearing that,
glass dick,
and just being like, cuz,
Slow down,
whatever problems I got, bro.
it's nothing compared.
No, I need to face them. You know what I mean, bro? Because fam, if I'm upset in real life and I don't want to smoke, and then I forget about like, not that I forget about it, bro, but like, I don't want it to become a crutch. Like, I don't mind if I'm smoking, I forget about it. Yeah, cool, I enjoy it, I do whatever. But where it becomes a crutch, where you don't want to face it, so the easiest way to not face it is just to get. And I feel like this is what happens with. I'm not sure. I reckon it happens in England as well. Like with all these niggas on perks and fucking on lean and that. Niggas are really going through trauma. And obviously we've kind of been, I wouldn't say brought up, but I think it's a community thing where niggas don't really believe. Like niggas think if you go to a therapist or something, like you're mad. Like the moment you go to a therapist, the only people that go to counselors or therapists and people are people that like talk to themselves or
you're seeking diagnosis.
There you go. And obviously black community anyway, and probably most person of colour, we have this thing about the doctors anyway. Do you know what I mean? So these niggas are taking the perks, the leans and everything, and then it's easy to look and judge and be like, oh yeah, but man are going through like
real stuff,
bro. Man are having nightmares. Man are having real nightmares, bro.
Real life stuff.
But what I wanted to ask is, to make it a little bit lighter, bro, is what was the question? Do you remember the first times like you lot smoked?
Yeah, bro. I was fucking out of control. Not out of control to the point where I was fighting or doing some unruly shit. But I just remember being in a rave. Yeah. I think I all fell over. Like not even fell over, like tripped. Like I fell backwards, bro.
Oh shit.
Like I fell backwards.
First time you smoked?
Yeah. I fell backwards and I felt like obviously I can still see. Yeah. But then I felt like a rush. It felt like I was on a roller coaster because obviously, but that roller coaster was only people around me, just all my friends and that, just pulling me back up to my feet. But I felt like I was in Fort Park, bro. Because obviously there's music and those are moving parts. Bro, and then obviously, then one of my bedrooms that I ain't seen him for years now, but my bedroom from college, Michael, he brought me and sat me down. Yeah. And he was like, but I had my phone in my hand, and he was like, yeah, bro, if you need anything, like a drink or anything like this, chill here till you feel better, but if you need anything, just call me and then I'll come. Yeah. But I fell asleep, woke up, phone weren't there, someone took it. Yeah. Done out here.
Sorry, go.
Done. Done out here, fam.
Nowadays it's a bit different with the phones, but back then,
come on.
Back then, man was hungry for like, bro, if like it's only now like man kind of winds it. Not only now, but at least in the last like 5 to 10 years, whatever. Like man was so hungry that if man see a phone somewhere, man's starting to edge. You know what I mean? Like man's really starting to edge over to there, and just pre like man's all the phone's on the table. Man's all like this. Man's here now.
Positioning myself.
No one can see the phone now. You know what I mean? No one can see it, bro. Man, just. You know, you don't know what I mean, blood. But that's a mad.
So yeah,
experience,
phone got stolen. Obviously, there was no recollection of who took it or whatever.
Of course.
But yeah. To be fair, I say someone took it out of my hand. I could have, all I know, I could have dropped it on the floor and then someone could have scooped that or whatever. I don't know, bro, but it was gone. And then when I actually came to my senses, I was just like, brother, I'm not smoking again, but I'm definitely not smoking and drinking again. It's like a joke thing.
That's
you know, and you know what it was? You know what it was? It was like I fell victim to the fitting in thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you go out raving, I'm with my college people. Yeah, my college friends. You go out raving and then everyone's drinking and that. Funky house, tunes is running and everyone's going out to the smoking area. But I don't smoke.
Yeah, man's going out there just...
So like, I either stay inside by myself and do a vibes thing with the strangers, or I go outside with everyone else just going outside to smoke. So man just ended up going outside and you know, like you've had a couple drinks and the confidence is there. You think, fuck it, man. You know, like fell off, bro. Fell off hard. Like fell off hard. Like, and after that, I was just I didn't smoke again until we went to Amsterdam.
Flipping now.
Oh remember. I was thinking.
So yeah, like that was that. When I lost my phone and I was just vexed, bro. I was just bro, I'm reliving trauma, fam. But I was vexed.
My time, the first proper time I got high was when I went Dam with Link Up.
Is it after we went or before?
This is way after we went. Because remember when we went, it was more cakes.
I
was fucked for cakes as well, though.
So I was fucked, but I didn't smoke, but like proper smoking. I was in Dam with them lot, and we was in all the week kefs. I don't know what confidence, or I don't know what was going on. I don't know if.
It's like, just vibes. Like,
you know it's vibes.
Sometimes there's not really like...
like there's nothing there, but life was just good.
Yeah,
just things are good.
Sometimes
Life's
it's just
good.
like that, blood.
I'm out there, like my little brother's there, all the man-them's there, like a few girls was there. It was a nice vibe.
It's all good, baby.
Nice vibes. Obviously, we went upstairs to some weed place. It's some little booth where it's just like cushion everywhere. You take off your shoes, everyone's lounging, get on laughing.
Everyone's loud in it.
It's vibes, isn't it? It's vibes.
I'm just thinking, you know what? Why not, man? Just live life. Obviously, with like, and this is why I kind of take time with these things, because I know that once I get into that mode, I go overboard.
Do you think you have an addictive personality?
Nah, I just think that when I get gassed amongst my people, nothing can.
It's not even addictive. It's not addictive to the point where you're always looking for. Because I think when you have an addiction, you're searching. Like, but I feel like me and Joy are similar. I'm gonna let you finish your story. And I feel like we're similar in a sense where if in my head I'm gonna commit to something, I'm ODing on it.
Going overboard.
Mad.
Like,
fuck it, why not?
If let's just say we go to a restaurant and man's ordered a few things. I've told myself in my mind, we're in this restaurant, I'm going to spend £150. And then it starts going past 200.
You might as well go.
Too late. You might as well go to free.
Yeah, you might as well go.
That's what I'm saying. So that's kind of I don't know if it's the same.
Yeah, no, it is. It's the exact same thing. So you got a picture. I'm with my people.
Vibes is running.
Extended people, that's their people, and the vibes are running. Life is in a good place. Just everything's just lit. And I'm like, you know what? Like, and I think the one thing that held me down to being confident enough to do it is because my little brother is a smoker.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a stoner.
So I'm like, you know what? Like, if I'm with him, I'm good because he is a smoker.
But then also, like, sorry to cut you, but also you're with your brother. So like, even if the worst thing happens,
I'm with someone that I don't need to be conscious enough to trust him. Like,
bro, like
my life is in his hands anyway.
It's my life has been in his hands so many times.
It's just
his life's always in my hands. Like,
it's
you know what I mean?
And he is the stoner there.
Yeah.
So he's the connoisseur. Like everyone's gonna come to him. Wow, like how do I roll it? Wow, So I'm thinking, fuck it, I'm doing this. When I say I went overboard, remember I said we're in a little like it's kind of like a pillow kind of big thing. Shoes off, everyone's smoking. I've hit everyone's spliff. There's like 5 or 6 spliffs in my taste. Everyone's
Joey smokes.
Man, are filming me, Joey,
Joey's hitting the he's hitting the Ami, he's hitting the OG Kush, he's hitting the Star Dog, he's hitting everything, fam.
Everything, fam.
Hitting every
Fam,
weed.
like if you lot saw me, you were like, nah, Joey, bro, calm down,
I need to calm down, man.
calm down, bro.
No, like, man,
Yeah.
Or like look across the
Yeah. Like even Mems is like,
slow down, man.
I'm like, yeah. What? Go buy some more or something from him.
ODing.
I'm doing the mad thing.
These times, like now you're just floating. Now you're just
I'm floating, but like like it don't always hit you like instantly.
Don't thunderclap you.
Yeah, it's you just. Well, I'm still cool. I'm still cool. Going mad. So we're like, oh yeah, let's go get some dessert. I'm like, yeah, let's go get dessert.
Yeah.
It's when I go outside, fam.
Kicks in.
When that sun hits you,
Fam, it's like, what the hell is wrong with me?
Fam. When that fresh air
when that air hits you, blood.
Oh my God, fam. What I remember now, like I can visualize it right now, It's like I'm walking, but I'm not walking.
Yeah.
It's like I'm walking.
You're just going forward?
Yeah,
floating.
Fam, I'm not walking, but I'm walking.
Yeah.
And it is the laser vision of all laser visions where all you're thinking is, don't drop.
Bro, you know what this reminds me of, fam? It reminds me of the Frank Skinner video, man.
Yeah.
Frank Skinner.
The first person view.
The streets.
Yeah. It's like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Mike Skinner.
Yeah,
I know
Mike-
someone's
yeah,
gonna be
I
there.
know.
Mike Skinner, sorry.
But fam, I'm walking and I'm not walking. I'm just looking, don't drop. I'm just
Blinding,
like I can hear
lights are blinding.
Yeah, lights blinding.
Yeah.
I can hear everyone talking. I can't hear what they're saying. Well, then we get to the shop now.
Yeah.
I'm on the wall. Like. Everyone's like, "Well, Joey, you cool?"
Yeah, he's salivating.
Yeah, bro.
3 2's like, yeah. Listen, I gotta get my brother back to the hotel, fam. Like,
bro.
he's
Trust me.
fam. I'm leaning on the wall now, like.
This is why, you gotta be around.
Yeah, like people that know.
If you're just around good friends, niggas will just. Niggas might even make it bench, you know. Niggas might, I know, roll here,
exactly,
and trying to extend the jokes. Man.
I was leaning, fam. So obviously he's like, yeah, come, bro, come.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, the hotel's 2 minutes. I'm like, no, it's not. It's 10. He's like, it's 2 minutes. What are you talking about?
Niggas is really high.
He's like, come. So I'm like, shit. Now I got to go back into the mode of just floating.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, alright, cool.
Gonna levitate.
Anyway, 2 2s. He's like, yeah, but we're here. I'm like, yeah. Well, like we've got into the hotel and I've got into the room and you get that tad more sober. Like, okay,
I'm almost there.
I'm cool now.
I'm in a safe zone.
Yeah. So I get a bit cool. Then I realize everyone else is back and I hear girls laughing and man, they're like, yeah, boy. And I'm thinking, I'm missing out. I'm missing out. And I'm hearing bare vibes. Vibes, bands, doors shutting, man laughing.
Just paranoid.
Fam, it's like I've laid down like this. And all I'm thinking is I'm missing out. And remember, then we went down for the night. It's only one night.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, nah, I'm fucking up. Anyway, so it's like I've got these thoughts, and then I just wake up, and it's just the morning. I still feel a bit cloudy, but not obviously not as much as then.
Fam. You didn't eat after you finished either.
Nothing, fam. I was like, oh shit, and then I'm trying to talk to everyone like, what? They're like, what? Don't you remember when? No, you're talking about when last. I'm like, what happened? No, nothing happened, but. I'm like, I missed out, man. And then I was thinking, all right, cool. It's not a light life or death where I'll never do it again. But it's like I need to calm down, man, because I've missed out on something where not that anything happened, but I could have just a nice night, a nice chill night.
But at the same time, you have to remember, this is like years of built up. Built up, not tension, but like resistance. Built up resistance.
Yeah,
so now you're at that point where you're like.
Yeah,
no, I'm smoking.
Yeah, exactly.
Pass me. This is for 17-year-old me.
Yeah, exactly.
8-year-old me. Yeah.
All the years. Yeah. that was me. And then obviously, like each time after that, I've kind of tried to cool down with it, and I've had a lot better experiences since then. But yeah, that was my first like mad thing.
I think mine. Okay. So my first one I remember was like, I think I was 17.
Okay, yeah.
I was with my college people, and my college is in Clapham. So I remember we went to some youth's block. Some used to live around Clapham, so we went to his block. And like, I'm chilling. Obviously, man's like, you get me. These are my brethren. Man's all chilling. The man there, whatever. Cool. Niggas is passing around spliffs, and I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why because it's not like. I think we all have this thing where sometimes man's confident to the point of arrogance.
Yeah.
So it's not. Yeah. I never felt like I needed to please, like I needed to fit in or please or whatever. But man's just talking, it's coming round, and then obviously one of my brethren just song. I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know what I mean? So, but I think I've told you before.
Yeah.
I'm not smoking. Trust me. I'm
blowing.
I'm wasting niggas' weed. You know what I mean?
Blow me a dove.
Is this it? Is this what these niggas are showing off? Coming round again. Man, I'm like, bro, Temz, you not coughing all night? No, man, this is... Maybe I'm just meant for this. Maybe I'm just meant to be a smoker. You know what I mean? This is a minor.
Yeah.
So we was doing that a couple times, innit? And I think it wasn't until like I first got to like uni, where like I met like weed heads, which is different from man in the ends. Do you know what I mean? Whereas it's like niggas like really,
niggas got bongs and that.
Like Wiz Khalifa kind of these kind of brothers. You know what I mean?
They study weed.
So obviously when they're like, no, you ain't wasting my weed. No, nigga, like this is how you do it. But I mean, these times, man.
Yeah.
But I've been doing this for a couple weeks, not a couple years, but I've been on and off like smoking. Like, bro, you can't really tell me that. You know, man, come from the ends, like you niggas tell me. Obviously, man, listen, cool, and I'm like, oh shit, yo, this is, you know them kind of voices there. You know, yo, cause man. And I think because my experience was weed was with them brothers. Yeah. Like when after that, like man kind of stopped university and I was linking with those other brothers and smoking. For me, smoking was like, it was like I would always like watch things or listen to me. Like for me, I was always feeling something new. And this is why it was really exciting to me because I would smoke and then I'd go watch a film like Inception or some shit. And I'm like, whoa, this is, you know what I mean? Like that was like, high for me was like, if we're smoking,
we need to be doing something.
Yeah, I bet we put in a film or
it needs to trigger my psychedelics.
Yeah, bro, because that's how like it was just like I remember those first times when I used to watch films and that, and I was like, this is amazing. Like this is man will go cinema sometimes, smoke, go cinema, and like my mind's blown. You know what I mean? Vivid colors and shit like that. And I remember one time I went up to Breeze's uni, and it was only me and him. I think it was only me and him, and we both didn't really know how to roll. Like we was all right, but obviously Bear the brothers really smoke. So man was just in rotations more time, innit? Now it's like self-sufficient, like it's just me and Breeze, you know what I mean?
You gotta do it yourself.
So bro, like we didn't even bother get papers on that. It was like, man, just get a blunt, cause I heard with a blunt, you just need to roll, you know what I mean? You don't need to do all of this. So me and Breeze are smoking this blunt. We're just, man's wake and bake, you know them kind of thing? Wake and bake. Like man's waking up in the morning, man's brush man's teeth, man's add a little food or something. Them times, man didn't really have nothing to do. I think it was a Saturday, maybe. Cool. It's like 11 o'clock. Man's high. I'm like, bro, I usually only get high at night time. You know what I mean? So I'm not used to morning highs. And, you know what I mean? Like, man's need to go shopping. Man's buzzing. Like how you felt. Man's buzzing. Like niggas is on the way to, I don't know. I'm sure it was during the week as well. It's like people are, life is moving. People are commuting. And man is just moving digital, like
moving through the streets like a zombie.
Bro, man is moving digital. Can I get a KA or something? You know what I mean? Like, man is so totally off it. But I say that because around that time, I think I'd say between 2012 and like 2015, early 16, like I wouldn't say smoke heavy, but I was smoking. Like niggas would see me and it would just be normal at a point. Like, it wouldn't be like, raw, Temz is smoking. Like, it would just be like, cool. And then I remember like man used to go to one of our brethren that lived in in Adderton. And man, and his brother used to make us like cross. Like, so it's like one spliff here.
Oh,
A long spliff here.
Yeah.
Man has to light all three ends. Like, man is getting toasted. Like, man is getting like, this is like real, like,
wow.
These are the kind of smoking man sees in American movies, you know? And this is what's gassing me because I always had this thing of like, bro, I wish like, obviously now I know the PR for it was mad, but I wished I grew up in like America, goes to the American high school. So when niggas are shaming, I'm like, oh shit, like,
You're burning bridges,
bro. I'm smoking. Yeah, I'm doing all the mad thing. Man, I'm rolling the big splits, you know, like the big, and you're like, raw, like, I'm like, raw, because obviously that was the same time, man. Man used to go to that shop in Croydon, man. Was it Up in Smoke?
It is Up in Smoke.
Up in Smoke. So man's buying material. Man, now man's leveled up. You know what I mean? Now man's doing the proper smoking. Them times I still couldn't bill it. I only started to bill it when when gal would start coming to man's yard. Because I was like, oh shit, like I gotta, you know what I mean?
You gotta make it happen.
I gotta make it happen, bro.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
And I'm trying to create a vibe, you know what I mean? I'm saying, them times there, I don't know if you have Netflix, just like, just come around.
Can't we bill it?
Come around and smoke.
we bill it?
Can't we bill it?
You can have a little smoke and watch a movie, you know what I mean? Like, that's what we can do. Do you know what I mean? Them times there, but I think like, I don't know, I felt like I always kept it a G. I was like, you know, I can't roll it still. What, you know to roll, yeah? I said, yeah, cool. I was like, yeah, we're in the building. Do you know what I mean?
We in the building,
bro. More time,
We're like, poo,
bro. Man is smoking, bro. I just want to smoke though. You know what I mean? I don't care how I do it, and I know if I'm on my own, I can smoke my little
baseball bat thing.
my little degenerate like shit up spliff because it's only me. But you don't want to be bringing that to the table with it. I've noticed one thing about people that smoke weed heavily, like they take that shit serious. There's an art to weed.
You got the guys that roll the fucking baseball bats. You got the other ones that roll the thumbs.
You got the niggas that talking about what can you batch? Well, you don't have to batch.
Yeah,
you don't have to
yeah,
batch. What's the man doing? Man ain't backstrapping. Man ain't back. Well, I just want to get high, man. Nigga, like, just slow down, niggas. You roll a spliff, yeah.
Nigga, we gonna burn it anyway.
Look, you roll a spliff, you get me, or someone's roll a spliff out of the group and that, because obviously rotation, maybe 2 spliffs for 4 man, 5 man, whatever. Niggas all looking at the spliff.
Man's like, brother, who rolled this one?
Who rolled this one? You know, it's not smoking properly and that. No, but who rolled this one, man?
No, bro.
You don't want to be on that side of the you don't want to be there, fam.
Listen, man's like, man passed the man the split. Man's like, bro, who rolled this?
Who rolled this one?
And they're like, nah, I ain't smoking this. No.
That is the most hurtful thing, though.
They're like, yo, I build another one.
Yeah.
Take your thing, bro.
But you hold that one. Now, bro, it's just in the corner. Smoking is hard nut life split, you know. But I made a couple hard nut life split where the split, it's not coming. It don't smoke like your brethren's things and that. Like it's not smoking like the man that you know smoke. It's tough and that. You know. I'm gonna get high. You know what I mean?
It is what it is. Yes, my people, what's good?
Sorry, God. I need to get out. Sorry.
Yes, my people. So a lot of people have been requesting and asking how can they get involved and sponsor. You know, send us things, put things in the podcast, all sorts of sponsorship things they're talking about. So we wanted to do this nice little ad to tell you guys you can do that.
100%.
The email is going to be at the bottom. Temz, say the email though, please, bro.
The 2K3 podcast at gmail.com. That's the 2K3 podcast at gmail.com.
You look like you're going to laugh, bro. You right?
You good?
I'm just happy. I'm just waiting for you lot to send you lots messages so we can help you and you can help us and we can all make this work.
Okay.
You know?
No, because you were smiling.
No,
so
it's over, bro. It's over. The advert's over.
No, but they want to laugh as well.
Hit us up, the 2K3 podcast at gmail.com.
Help us to help you.
Help us to help you.
Keep spit shining, bitch.
I can't do it. Yeah, bro. What? So, lastly, because we touched on it, but
I think we can do more, man. We can do a little bit more.
the girl thing, because obviously Connie has this thing about girls.
Yeah.
Smoke.
All right, we'll go there first because I want to go somewhere else.
But it's like there must be a balance where there's girls that smoke heavy, but then there's girls that will just like smoke when you're smoking, like just an occasional thing or a special occasions thing. Like, what's your threshold with it?
Listen, brother. brother, you see if a gal, yeah, and I don't care if this sounds sexist or what, I don't give a fuck, yeah. You see if a gal has multiple niggas that she's picking up from.
Yeah.
You see if a gal can tell me this suit's weed shit,
Yeah,
this suit's
yeah,
got
yeah,
the
yeah.
bang bang,
Yeah.
this suit delivers, this because I link this suit sometimes because he's got the Cali. No, bro, you smoke too much from me.
Yeah.
You're bunning.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It makes sense.
You're
Though.
a
I get
stoner.
it from your angle.
Baby burning. That nobody.
What about
has
you,
to
Joe?
say. You know what it is? I don't know what it is, but I've never had a girl that smokes to any capacity of half of what he's saying about knowing.
There's certain them girls that got two different weeds at the same time.
Yeah.
You're burning it
No,
too
that's
much
mad.
for me, fam.
But my thing is that everything in moderation. innit? If you want to smoke, you can smoke. If you want to drink, you can drink. Do whatever you're doing, but as long as it's in moderation, and as long as you're not abusing it, who am I to tell you anything? Like, like there's levels. There's weed and drink. I think like anything like past that, it's kind of like it's what type of high are you looking for, and what are you trying to escape from? Because like what you were just saying, there's man that smoke weed that's smoking weed because they can't be sober because they don't want to face things of life.
And there's man, you know what it is, at the same time, because I think that was really a morbid point. It was the truth. But there's also man that just love this.
Yeah, of course.
There's that, like, you man know men that like proper herbalists. That man just love weed, bro.
Just love it.
Do you know what I mean? So I think even when I said that point, it's always easy to put justification or niggas are smoking too, because I've had that conversation with someone. But at the same time, I genuinely think like the more older I get, and like sometimes niggas just love that shit.
No, fully. But that's my thing. Anyway, just do whatever you're doing. In moderation. And we're all human, innit? I'm not here to judge anyone.
I think I'm probably maybe just a little bit above you. Like moderation, yes, but like I don't, because I've known girls that smoke. I don't. Like, as long as it's in moderation, I guess, like you were saying, and I think at the same time for me, it's sad. Maybe it's mad that I look at it like this, but if you're workless and you're really like smoking up, bro, that's like.
But I don't think we're gonna connect anyway.
Exactly. So but like that's the kind of people that I don't.
No.
But like if you're doing your thing, maybe you're a creative person or you're doing that. I'm not saying you need the weed to be creative or whatever, or maybe you just have a stressful job or whatever, and you just
got a vice.
You got a vice, because it's the same time like where I don't know if I'll ever be at a point, because I feel like when I was younger, I feel like I would have been there already. I feel like if the age I'm at now, I would have been already where I'm gonna like drink after work and all of that. Like I don't know. I just don't. Maybe, bro. Like it might sound washed, bro. The only drinking I'll be doing after work, if I'm drinking, like in my own house, I'm making myself a little cocktail, blood.
You're damn right. I'm making a
bro.
cocktail,
Little mimosa.
Little mimosa, fam.
A little mimosa.
Little mimosa, fam.
A little mimosa.
Man ain't drinking hard alcohol, fam. Man ain't drinking it. No chick, like, bro, like, no, fam.
Like, I've got a nice little drink selection in my house. I have never, ever come in my house and been like stressed, and all I'm thinking about
like,
I need a drink.
You get home and that, you see the bottles and that, you're just like,
I
need a drink. It's been a long day.
Shake with it.
Right then.
Bro, I've never.
you're like, I'm level.
I've never thought about going to that section in my kitchen and getting right.
Under stress.
Yeah,
No.
never.
Even if I'm like, bro, I just can't see a point in my life where if I'm on a vibe, fam, even if I'm on a vibe, I can't see myself like going to the cupboard and being like, fucking hell, it's been a good day today.
No.
Let me get wavy, bro. And I think it's because of how I associate alcohol with a vibe. With someone else or something like that. I'm alcohol to me is social.
Yeah, it is.
And for me, it will forever be social. I know girls are a bit different. This is what I was trying to get onto, because
wine and that.
Bro, girl are mad when it comes to that. Like, you know when you first buck up on a girl, you link her, she got the bottle of wine. I drink wine. The whole thing?
Yeah, she like
the whole bottle.
You go to the yard and that, they get out the wine glasses. You know the big wine
big fuck off glasses, bro.
Sorry. They pour themselves a big thing. And they're like, your one. and you're like, nah, and then they just pour it into the other glass.
Yeah.
Then they got both of them.
Yeah, both of them, yeah.
Their vibe has nothing to do with you, you know, you dickhead. You think because you're gonna say, yeah, man will still pour both, and I will still drink one.
No. I'm gonna let him drink one.
Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna lie, fam. I can't do like I can drink wine, but trust me, there's not a alcohol that gets me more drunk than wine. The red Moscato and that, not even more drunk. It gets me drunk quick. Like
wine drunk and normal drunk is two different drunks. You know?
Wine makes me feel like
a
little scatty, you know. I just feel like
kissy drunk.
Yeah, man. You know, man.
Fam, you just want to start kissing.
You know, you feel like that. You feel a little like.
Oh, fam, all you want to do is kiss.
You feel loose, man.
Yeah, fam, let's start caressing.
You want to hold hands and
yeah. I can't,
bro.
You get kissy, fam.
I'm not gonna lie, Hennessy and that has never made me want to feel like that, blood.
Hennessy, all you want to do is tum pop. You want fuck. You want tum pop.
The wine thing.
Wine, now you from Frisky, bro.
This one just lips up.
Na, Frisky.
Do you know what I mean, fam? That's how. When I see girls always drinking it, bro, I'm like, bro, like you're a soldier, fam.
Yeah,
like,
big soldier, fam.
If you can drink that whole thing and you're cool, like you don't even feel.
Yeah.
Bro, if I drink that whole thing, bro,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap for me, bro. I might
15 minutes.
I might have to lie down, bro.
15 minutes and you're rinsed.
Bro, I swear to God. Like
15 minutes.
I don't know if you obviously
you
know girl that watch Love Island and that. Bro, I'm getting a caught in the episode with a girl.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
do you know how much times that man has had a drink with a girl, like in a enclosed area, a yard, bedroom, whatever, and man's on a wave and like they put on something, and in hindsight it's meant to be a link. Brother, I am in this episode, fam. I'm watching this thing like, hold on, so what?
Fam, a man is turned.
Fam, I am lit, fam.
He's turned. Man is turned on the wine.
Your game plan's gone out the window.
It's
You're
gone.
not thinking
It's
about
gone.
nothing, bro. You're
Fam,
turned up.
I came to the house with a game plan of, I'm gonna do this.
This is how. By 9:45.
Yeah, man's gonna be clipping.
You get what I'm saying?
Bro, by 10:30, I'm like, put on the next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I need to see what-
this is a vibe.
And then like that's when they know they got you because like, do you want me to go and get another
Yeah,
bottle of wine? Yeah, now, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm
bro?
in, fam. It gets to like 12:31, and she's all looking at.
What the move?
Yeah,
I'm like,
oh shit, oh.
But now, like the alcohol's in
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
You're too
yeah,
waved.
yeah,
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 the alcohol's
bro,
in you. So you're like, I can switch it now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I can
yeah,
switch
yeah,
it now. You know what I mean? But I personally like those ones. Like, I think it kind of depends on the girl, but bro, like,
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really does.
I feel like. I don't know if it's about how man's raised, but man's like a smooth criminal.
Yeah.
Man's
You
a
can't
real
just be doing
smooth criminal, fam.
Yeah, you can't just go in the room,
A hungry belly.
sit on the edge of the bed.
And be like, yeah, bust it.
Yeah. Come on, fam. What's this? The bottle's just there looking at you and that. Like, get involved in the drink.
Get involved, fam.
Get involved.
No, but
Yeah,
I've definitely had times where I like my game plan ain't switching for nothing.
Yeah,
so like
yeah,
man's
yeah,
come
yeah.
in, the drink. All right, I need to get on a certain.
Yeah.
Let me get a little tweak.
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm drinking. Sometimes I have a bus of Magnum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To
And
Magnum
I always feel like when the girl sees the Magnum,
Yeah. They know.
you know what time it is. This is not wine to be drinking, baby girl.
They know.
It is wine, but
No, but you get what I'm
it's a
saying.
different vibe.
This is not red Moscato. Some phone,
They know what time it is.
like it's mad. Like you phone a girl. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you're on the way to the yard. You get, I'm just gonna stop off at the shop. Do you want anything? Yeah, I want a Magnum.
Yeah.
How many do you want?
Yeah, innit? Yeah. I mean,
Because you know, if it's one,
yeah.
mount. If it's two,
you know what time it is.
hey, oh hey.
Ramp shop.
If it's free, I don't even
Yeah.
want to know what's gonna be happening to me. Not even to her. Like, yo, you want
turn on.
free?
Yeah, turn on.
That means by the second
yeah,
one,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
looking at me like meat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fam, have you ever had a girl like
Yes, fam.
You're looking at
put it on you, blood?
Have you ever been in the mode? The mode of like you're drinking the vibes
Yeah.
one and you're thinking this is sick. And then the girl gets vexed and just like switches off the lights, switches off the lights and the TV. And you're like, well, what's going on? What? So
Wait, you don't wanna fuck
So
me?
you come in for the TV?
Yeah. I love that one. I love that.
Yeah.
So did you just come in to watch film? Especially like when the Netflix episode is when the movie.
Are you still watching?
Yeah, it don't even get to are you still watch because we're really
I'm
I'm
really
really
watching.
invested in it.
Yeah.
Like, don't ask me to put on it like oh yeah, like, oh, you come over, yeah. Pick a film.
Yeah.
I take the film thing seriously.
Yeah, very serious.
I'm gonna put this on.
Yeah.
I'm 45, 50 minutes into episode.
Yeah, I'm in.
You get me? So did you just come here to watch film?
That's okay.
Let me whip out my
And
Let
then
me take off my trousers.
Then it's a rap shop episode.
Yeah. And then I'm back on it.
Man, rewind that.
Yeah, rewind that. Fam.
I'm back on it.
You're like, man, rewind
I'm back on it.
You see, I think it's so funny when, because Gala, they're not aggressive, but they're weird, like aggressive. They're just mad forward when they're putting it on you, you know.
It's passive aggression, fam.
It's passive, fam.
But that's the best way to have it.
Yeah.
Because man is so smooth with it. Like there's certain times where I'll come and I don't want nothing to do with wine, TV, food, snacks. I'm coming to chill and I talk for the bare minimum. I talk about how your week was, how your day was, how's
You
mommy,
set a little vibe.
how's
How's work?
how's work. It's all good, yeah.
Are you feeling?
Are you good, yeah? Oh, what? So what? You're not sick or everything's cool? Oh, what? But your thighs are getting
Yeah.
Fam, that's 5 minutes since I come through the front door.
Yes, bro.
Bro,
Sometimes you got to know your mission,
I
blood.
know what I'm coming. If your thighs look thick, though, wow, your skin's smooth. What? So you just come out the shower? What? But you didn't cream your back, though.
Yeah, let me cream it.
Oh, why you from my part? Because I got to cream your back in it.
Sometimes you come in and you're good. Nah, I like my back. It's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, you got a baby on. Let's give you a massage.
The massage thing is just
Like we 7.25 minutes in.
Yeah.
You lot, well.
No, but I think
I
that
can only speak for the past, but you lot, that's a whole lot of dialogue. I'm not
I
even, like, if it's someone, like, I don't know, new, I guess. I don't know, like, maybe not, bro. But for me, if it's not a new vibe,
Yeah. Oh no! Come on. If man's talking about regular, bro, I'm texting, yo, what are you wearing when I'm coming?
Patting it up.
You know what I mean, fam? Like
patting it up, fam. Make sure it's just shaved down.
We're not doing all of this. I've not come here after work or whatever, after a long day at studio for job. You know what I've come here for. We've been texting about it.
Exactly.
Everyone knows. So when I come in, don't be talking. I don't want to hear Netflix.
Fam. Don't be talking about none of the other stuff.
Like, I get it. You're not, baby. You're not a whore.
Exactly.
You're
Just-
like,
just chill,
you're
man.
just gonna bust it open for me. Like, it's cool. Like, we don't need to go into the formulaic thing where we're sitting down talking about our day, watching this and this. No, I've
just
come.
bust it quickly, and then I'll have that conversation with you after.
Straight after.
There's times.
So how's your day then?
There's times.
Yeah.
There's
So
times.
how you been?
I'm not even having a conversation after. And I think you just gotta know the dynamic of the relationship
Of
or
course.
of the thing of with whatever gal it is. Do you know what I mean?
of
Like
course.
some gal just want me for fuck. I swear to God, like I've been with gal that they don't even want to try and get to know, man.
But there's sometimes where you get it wrong and you will come with one approach that isn't for her.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit, I spent all this time doing this and this, man. She just wanted this. Or there's a next time
but
where you try to come with
Yeah.
her and then she's like, oh, like, what?
Slow down,
Slow
nigga.
down. And you
Slow
feel like
down.
a dickhead. Like,
No,
just like,
you feel like
exactly.
that's what you.
Whoa.
You're just there like,
No. It's cool, but it's easy understood. Like sometimes you think it's a quick approach. You know what I'm saying,
Stretch
baby?
that one out.
No, I'm good, bro. If man said that man feels like, it doesn't mean man is. Yeah?
Okay, yeah, I understand.
But do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you
No, I get you fully.
come with an approach and it's
yeah,
like,
and it's like,
baby,
relax.
just relax, man. Like,
Relax.
just yeah.
Like, we're gonna
Like,
get to
do,
that.
Do you think
but-
you'll go? Like, are you going home
Yeah,
anytime soon? Do you know what I mean?
that one.
Do you plan to leave anytime? No, but
Yes.
but it depends though, because if you do plan to leave anytime soon and she says it's not happening, does man?
Then
just
I'm
go home
leaving
with it?
now.
Yeah.
But then,
No, I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, but then again, all of that is said from, yo, welcome. What you saying? Yeah, so what you on tonight? Yeah, I'm just gonna be at home. Yeah. Alright, cool. I might just pass through still. In that window, I want to know everything.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear yes, and then I get there, and it's some shit about this, that, and that, this, and last day or first day.
Do you know what it is?
And
It's this,
da-da-da.
and it always like this is not one tier of woman man's
No,
talking about.
no.
Like, I don't even mean like that, but like
Yeah,
I
know
feel
what you
girl
mean.
have the same thing. Like
Yeah.
you have multiple niggas for multiple things.
fam.
Man has not anymore. Do you know what I mean? But there's a point where like I know get my girl. Do you know what I mean? She just want.
Yeah,
She don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
nothing
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
She don't. other girl, yeah, like it might not be that. She just want sometimes it might happen. Sometimes we might just chill. And that's cool. Do you know what I mean?
But then I'm still leaving the house like off on. Why did I come here then?
Sometimes
you know what I'm saying, like,
because to be honest, if you're going to her house, and that's what it's been, 8 times out of 10, you both know why you're agreeing to something.
But then at the same time, it's like boom. Just because man's going to the yard.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's not even a techie one because it's just like you just go for vibe. If the vibe's not there and man's chilling and like there's times when man will just chill, bro. Like, especially if but let me finish. Especially if we're cool. If I fuck with you heavy and it's not been a thing where we're just fucking, we don't really speak.
It's comfortable.
There's time, bro. There's times where this girl that I've like clarted bare times, yeah. But then there'll be times where it's just like,
go there and chill.
Yeah, bro. Like you're not my girl. We're not that cool. But I fuck with you heavy.
No, cool.
There's certain things that you're putting me onto. I come to the yard. Have you seen this film? Like, she'll come like. I come to the yard like, have you seen it? You listen to this album? He's like, no, put it on, man. Let's chill, man. Or get like good cooks. Hey, you want it?
Fam, there's been gal that show me tunes. There's been gal that I could genuinely hand on my heart, God as my witness. All I got to do is, like on a Sunday, yo, you cook today? Yeah. Cook but your plate is in the mic.
I'm coming true. I'm coming true.
Say nothing.
I'm rolling, and I'm not even thinking about anything else. Just to think that you thought about me and you put it aside.
This is what I'm saying. This is exactly what
I can go and chill and just not do nothing and just go home after and say, listen, but thank you for that. Like,
I'm not an animal. I'm not an animal.
I'm not an animal.
Sometimes
this must be just local vibes. You see me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm prone to an out of town friend.
Yeah.
You know me, so.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
I ain't talking about now. I'm talking about one time.
Yeah. Once upon a time.
You see, if I'm going like out the ends, I'll give you an example.
Oh, that's a different. That's a different thing.
No. I'm not talking about out the ends like up north or now. I'm talking about like I was thinking a girl like in Guildford and that going down.
That might as well be Leicester, blood.
Out the ends, bro. I'm driving up there, fucking 50 minutes and man's hitting motorways and dual carriageways and thing there. Yeah. I'm getting up there, bro. Like it's not. We're cool. We're cool. Don't get me wrong. Like I fuck with you, bro. We're also beating. Like, you feel me? And it's a thing where I'm going up there and I'm not even staying. But I'm in Guildford. The movie's getting run. The movie's gone 2 hours and that. Had a couple drinks. I've had a couple drinks. The man didn't know how I drink. It's not. It's moderate to high in a social environment. So I'm on a little wave. And on top of that, I got to get in my car like 2 o'clock in the morning and whip it back to my house, knowing that I got to be up at 5. I get in my car like, hold on a minute, I ain't coming back here again.
I have definitely had beer. I'm not coming back here again. Especially when obviously you're doing the internet gangster thing. You're giving it to me on the internet. You know what I mean? On the text. You're filthy. You're nasty. Then I get there. You're not really online. All right, cool. That's no problem. I understand that. Yeah. When I get home, don't be like, oh, you should have.
Oh my God!
Shut your mouth.
Go away.
Shut the front door.
Go away. I ain't even try. Oh, you should have just did it. Why didn't? Brother, we're both adults. We both like sex. You know, like Hello said, fam. If you want something,
brother, I've had a few. This is my last time. A few times still.
What?
Because sometimes I get caught up in the.
Oh no!
Again, fam.
Please don't believe that man is some militant, bro.
Oh, I'm leaving. I'm never
coming like that.
2 days later,
I'm
back in the same position.
2 days later, you get a picture with his bus open.
I'm like, oh, you know what?
I'm not even gonna lie.
I didn't really mean it.
It might have been my fault the last time.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Maybe I didn't read the signs.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't read the signs.
You're having conversations with yourself like, brother, I'm relapsing.
Yeah,
bro. No, do you know what it is? Yeah, do you know what it is? It's sometimes it's on the drive there, and you're like, no, actually on the drive there, I try and keep it out of my mind. Because it's like, fuck it. But if I go and then I'm on the way back and I'm in that car, you joke, man. You fucking, you're a joke.
Sometimes I get in the car after and I look at the mirror like, Look at you.
Look at the time.
Look at the time. Fam, it's some dark hours and all. The foxes ain't even out. That's how you know it's late.
Look at the time.
Fam, I look at myself like, look at you. Risking it.
Look at you.
Risking it. Fam, it's late out here, though, man.
Look how long it's going to take you to get back to your yard now.
Bro,
no one got shit to do.
Man's in Gilly.
That's
It's another 50 minutes.
Yeah, back home.
And man's got to concentrate because it's the moats for a little bit. Like,
I would just rather everyone just be honest, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, let's not play games, bro. If you're not on it that night, I'd rather you say, you know what? It's not really gonna happen tonight.
And a couple of people do that.
Yeah, bro. I respect it, fam. I might come again. I might not. That's up to me. Actually, at that point, that's up to me.
I might look you off, but still, I respect it, though.
Bro, I respect it, and that's up to me because I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. But bro, I'm not in that. You know, like I like shy girls sometimes, yeah. But sometimes it's just like, oh, bro, you're just doing the internet gangster thing, like. You say one thing, I go there, you're not on it. All right, cool. No, you should have done this.
oh yeah, you're showing the movie more attention.
Yeah. Fuck off. Why are you trying to start domestics? This is not. We're not starting off on the right foot.
Trying to start domestics?
You know what I mean, fam? Go, leave, bear texting. Oh, this is what I want to do to you when you come here. Pull up there. The vibe is not nothing.
I've been missold.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
I'm calling the PPI insurance people.
At this point, do you want to drink? No.
Yeah, no.
No.
A drink.
No. A drink.
I got to drive back soon.
Yeah.
I got to leave soon still. And
what is that the time?
Yeah.
The man
the time?
petty still.
And all of a sudden,
yeah.
we should just go tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. I'm
stush now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So
What? Come here. No.
How was your day? My day was good. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you let them sit on the edge of the bed, niggas.
Bruv.
Yeah.
Don't be playing. We can.
Bitch, you better invite me.
Exactly. Call me over.
we can both play games.
Yeah, exactly.
I can play. I can't. I'm a gamer, blood. Don't think that you can be stush.
Yeah.
And because I'm a man, as soon as you're ready to start showing some cleavage, you come out in a bra like you was definitely not. You go into your room. I'm like, I'm just changing because I don't. Yeah, all right, cool. That's good. Yeah.
That's what it's good for you.
I'm not an animal.
I've seen this before.
I've seen this before.
This is a replay.
I've seen this before.
I'm an animal. Yeah. I'm not an animal, bro. I'll be so, fam. You think you've met Stush, fam? Yeah. I'll turn over in the bed. You know what I mean, fam? Trust me, bro. I'll be sleeping like this.
Fuck this.
I'm not even I'm not bitching on that, but it's like
it's quiet.
You know, like sometimes, you try a little. No, not tonight. All right, cool, bet.
You're getting no dickens.
Yeah.
I just turn it like, all right, cool. I understand. Yeah. I respect your area, your space.
Yeah.
And I'm turning around, and all of a sudden in the night, you know what I'm saying? You're starting to feel your hands up.
That's it.
Oh, you're honest now. You know the ones where you pretend you're sleeping? And like, she's touching you and you kind of move.
Should I take this up? These I'm awake, fam. Man
is rock hard at this
point. Should I take this off?
You know that them off?
Yeah. Sorry. These times,
bro, my eyes are still closed, you know.
These times I'm awake, bro.
The moment that the action starts. All right, my turn. It's my time now. You know what I'm saying? I'll make you pay for all the time you made me wait.
All right, listen, bros. You need to get us out there. We need to close.
All right, listen.
Do you know what? Sorry, just before we go, because we did drugs. I mean, we only spoke about selling cocaine. Well, not selling cocaine, but the operational institution and like fucking smoking weed. What I wanted to know, I think we've gone through this again, but is there any drugs that you would actually take? Because we spoke about like we're at the age now where it's like
I took a snorting.
what?
But no. You see when you said that, I went.
What?
Don't make these banks, man.
What?
You stupid guys, bro. Don't be doing that,
fam. What I heard was I snort. What?
Fam, he said I took a snort.
What? What do you?
Bro,
go for it again.
When you said, "Is there any drugs that you take?" I went like this.
Oh,
fuck is wrong with you,
Jesus
bruv?
Christ, man, you
Fam,
scared me.
you said, because you obviously took quick, yeah. You said, I took a snort and I said, you took a what? Do you hear him say that? He said, I took a snort and I said,
Fam, I said, no, hold on.
I don't think this is for the pod. Don't turn this
I think you should turn it off.
Turn this camera off now.
the camera
and we'll
off.
have a conversation.
Bro!
No, I'm joking.
Yeah?
Go on, go on.
The fuck, man?
Go on. Like,
Listen,
would you, like, drugs-wise?
Nah.
Hey,
There's nothing
mushrooms.
to try. I try mushrooms.
But I've tried it though.
I said I would try mushrooms, but
Yeah.
like
It's not bad, man.
you got to be realistic and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably do the lean thing. I'd probably try it.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna cap. Because,
Yeah.
But maybe because of the way it's been marketed.
Yeah. This how weed was. Big man thing.
Like, maybe because the way it's been marketed, I'm like, if it was there,
Yeah. Man ain't saying no.
I'm not gonna like. I bought it once, like I'm gonna try it.
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
I didn't try it.
Yeah.
But if it was there and they were like, I would
Yeah,
like
drink it.
Yeah, but that's how it is still.
Lean.
Well, I think if anyone that has smoked crack, raise your hand.
Smoking on that glass dick, nigga.
Niggas don't want to chase no dragons, no.
I'm glad.
No heroin, no.
Glad. As my thing is, yeah, the drugs that we grew up, people trapping and all of that stuff, the crack, the cokes, the heroins,
Yeah.
all of that stuff. I just feel like that is the forbidden land.
taboo,
fam.
yeah,
You
no,
can't-
that's the
you can't cross the road.
that's the
fam.
underground.
It's a taboo,
Yeah, you
definitely
can't
a
cross
taboo.
I'll be real. Like, there's nothing appealing
Fam, nothing, fam.
about any of that.
Fam.
But niggas are snorting coke like it's the 80s.
I'm
that.
like,
I know that.
maybe if I make 50 million, I might, you know what I mean? I'll be real. I might try a little. But if I'm at the party, if I see 50 million in my account, all right, now it's a rich man drug. Okay, let me.
Well, I'm rich, ain't I?
Shit,
I'm rich, China.
Let me do that bitch on a $50 bill. Like, let me do it on a $500 bill. Like, bruv, I'm not doing it in no grunt, like no flat with no, no blood. I'll just be. I'll keep it a buck, fam. Like, I'm not doing it in no house party, niggas.
You're in one gal's flat and she's having a little drink up and then she's taking the mirror off the wall and
Yeah.
for everyone to get busy.
No, fam.
Shake that thing first.
You know what I mean? No, fam. Blood, man better be in the south of France.
Oh shit! Saint-Tropez.
I better be on that, and then at least I'll say, alright,
Put me in Saint-Tropez on a proper yacht.
yeah, and I'll say, okay, I had the experience, yeah, whatever. I think psychedelic drugs I'll probably do. I don't think there's no like, because I've watched so many documentaries on it, and I just feel like there's just so many layers that we don't see when it comes to like the world and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens if your brain is just like tweaked a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So like mushrooms, LSD, there's someone in some mountains.
I can't even cap him. I was watching Snowfall the other day.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
What new episode?
I started it. I ain't finished the season.
Oh, bro, I'm not gonna talk about them, but it's about LSD, and I was looking at it like, bro.
Oh wait, is the episode? What did it come out time ago?
Nah, it's the latest.
Is it the one? Him, her, him.
No,
Is it that?
I was watching the Gotti thing.
Yeah.
And they were saying that when Joel was making the bangers,
Yeah. He was on some shit.
he was on Molly.
Yeah.
And then he started to pop Molly of Gotti.
Yeah.
And that's when all like Ashanti's tunes was getting
Yeah.
written and
Like, bro,
bangers.
like I always see people. I hate the word creatives anyway. I think it's the most moist whatever. But I always see people like that. Like, I've watched documentaries on just like them, like people like David Bowie and his ideas and world building, and people that like build games and like they all just there's like, oh, like I got some sort of like inspiration. It was fun. Like, I got no problem with that. Like, I spoke to my mum the other day. Get me? I put the documentary on. I was like, Mum, would you ever do like mushrooms? Like, she's like, yeah, bro, I did it once.
What, mum?
Mama?
Mama?
And then she was talking.
Mama!
She was like what 20, 21 to something like that in her yard. She said it would like she didn't have a good experience with it. And I was like, fam, I'm still finding out things about my mum that I didn't even fucking know. But yeah, like psychedelic. Don't be texting me or DMing me offering me.
Wow. Yo, Temz, I got this LSD here still.
You know, like,
Meet me in the alley.
Do you remember you remember like when he used to send out the text line?
Yeah.
Niggas is reeling out the deals on the table, what they got right now, emojis and that. Like, bro, like, just save me, fam. Save me, please. I've got the snowman. Oh, okay, man. I ain't got 50 million yet, nigga. You're gonna give me some fucking dirt track, fam.
But yeah, 2K3, drugs, every aspect of drugs. Anyone that's doing drugs, moderation, please.
And stush on women.
And
you ain't the only ones that can do it, you know.
And listen, don't be the hungry, glutton, savage guy. Sometimes go and chill with girls, have nice conversations with girls, and make them want you.
You know it is as well. So before we go, like, they're just people, blood. Like,
Exactly.
Just don't like, bruv. I know, like, man is kind of the way, like, men are kind of grown up. It's just sometimes you won't look at women, you just think pussy. Like, do you know what I mean? And bruv, I can't like when, especially growing up, like that's just how niggas used to talk about girl, like, bro.
As kids, that is
as children, do you know what I mean, bro? But it's like they're just human beings, innit? Like, if they ain't on it, bro, don't force, bro. Just it's only sex, bro. You're gonna have it, and like, it's not the last time you're ever gonna have sex in the world, bro. Like, she's not on it, whatever, cool. But baby, don't be phoning me and talking about, oh, we're gonna do this and get like, oh, I'm gonna come up here. Next time you come, we're gonna there might not be a next time. That's the other side of the coin, baby. There might not be a next time.
This track is for one song only.
You know what I mean, fam?
balls.